don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is the Long Dark. This is the Mulligan episode because yesterday we were close to death. I tried to fix it. It didn't work. My character has died. My character is no longer with us. So be aware, today we're going to start over, but I'm going to do my own take on this. I'm not yesterday I did a little bit of something where I was like, you guys can choose what you want to choose. We're not doing that today. Today I'm going to do what I know is going to work because I want to kill those cougars, man. So, this is 1.2. This is not episode 2. This is a Mulligan episode when we start over once again. Just so you know. So, but we're not starting in DP. We're going to start in Mystery Lake because that's where all my gear is. And that's the smart move if you guys want me to continue for a long period of time. And as much as I like Grasshopper, I think we're gonna kill this off right quick. Now, you know what? We'll just leave it go. That's fine. Hope y'all having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on. Wade Friday, how you doing? Matt, good to see you. Christina, hello, hello. Tom, who is it? Tamina Hall. Okay, gotcha. Oxford. Give it a second. I'm gonna run this music out real quick. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling, shall we? All right, let me go ahead and do that. I gotta tab out to do things, so that's kind of weird. But let's go ahead and let me close all these other tabs out right fast, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get going. So yesterday we were almost dead. I tried to survive and get my character back into fighting shape, but unfortunately, Astrid passed away off camera. So we're gonna go new. We're gonna go with custom. Hit confirm. We're gonna hit. We're gonna do Gunloper because that's what we were doing before. Let's go ahead and grab real quick. As far as gear goes, rifle ability would be yes. Revolver ability would be yes. We're going to go ahead and this is the code right here, guys. If you want to use that, it should be the same code as yesterday. But we're not. What I'm going to do is I'm going to confirm that. We are going to Mystery Lake. It's got all of the gear that I need to get started, including the rifle. And we'll pick up our pistols down the road. But everything I need is going to be here at Mystery Lake. So we're going to start here. I'm going to use a Mackenzie, I think. Let's go ahead and let's activate Settled Mind. Let's activate... Hang tight, hold. Fire Master. Let's go with Cold Fusion. Let's go Efficient Machine. And let's go with Free Runner. That'll be fine. The Trader will be activated. I'm just going to call it Sandbox 1. It's fine. All right. Let's rock and roll. I do need to turn up my audio a little bit, though. Seems a little low. Hang on. Give me a second. Let me go ahead and do that right fast. It's actually not bad, but I want it to be better. That's better. All right, cool. All right, let's go. All right, so we're close to the Trapper's cabin, but I think we're going to make a run for it. If I get eaten by a wolf right now, that's going to suck. Come on, what is going on with my keyboard? I think I need a new keyboard, guys. I don't know why. I can't. What is going on here? Hang tight. My shift key's not working. There it is. So it should be good for food and water for tonight. It's the middle of the night. Not terrible. All right, so far so good. All right. So it'll be dark. Let's go ahead and just go up the stairs. We'll deal with everything else in the morning. Assuming I can get to the bed. There we go. There's the bed. Yeah. So I guess we'll pass time for 4 hours and sleep for 2. Okay, so I have no water on me, and there's nothing, and there's no bathroom here, so just pass time for a couple hours. We're gonna take the hit on the water, but hopefully we've got a bedroll. No bedroll. Okay, well, not great. Grab a book. We'll go.
I better take this food.
Go downstairs. Okay, I'm looking for the lens, the mag lens. I don't see it yet. Let's go in here. Nothing. Nothing. Grab that. No body. Which means the bedroll's probably at the lookout. Not the lookout, the whatchamacallit? Hook.
What have we here?
Bandage is good. Alright. Just because I don't have what I need does not mean I can't find what I need down the road. Let's go over here. This is the other spot where that mag lens would be. Should be around here somewhere. I don't see it, though. Huh. Huh. Okay, well, not great, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab the pot. And then there should be a skillet around here somewhere, but I don't see it. So this is a weird spawn for some reason. I don't know what's going on here. Grab that flour. Should be some oil. There's my skillet. Tomato soup. Oh, there's my bedroll right there.
That'll
okay,
come in
that's
handy.
great. That's good. All right, so they give us our bedroll and a skillet. I'm okay, happy with that. That's fine. Not bad. The mag lens should be around here too. I don't know where it's at though. It's odd.
I need something to drink. And soon.
You do, but I think we're okay right now. Just give me a second, yo. That mag lens should have been here. I don't see it though. Weird. Okay, well, no mag lens, so that's going to be kind of rough, especially without being able to make water. So I guess we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop in. I'm pretty warm. Let's go ahead and see what else can we find in here. Hello. Nice. Where you at, homie? I don't see it at all. Okay, well we have to get out of here because I need water. And I've got no matches. So I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't. Okay, cool. If I had matches, we would be heading up the hill and climb that rope. But I don't know if that's going to be the best thing for us to do. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Let's just go up the hill. I'm banking on this cache to have some gear. I mean, I could be wrong, but we won't know unless we look. And I tell you what, if I die today, we might just like leave this game alone for a minute, because but I did see Mr. Zach actually is starting the Wintermute again, which means he has knowledge I didn't have.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
It means that Wintermute's coming out here really soon. So he's timing it to where he can just play the last one, so he has all of it on his channel at the same time. So that means Wintermute's coming out pretty quick, guys. Okay, you. This is not great. I have no way to defend myself. We gotta go around. So if you guys notice, YouTubers who have knowledge, they do things for a reason.
So cold.
So I believe that Wintermute should be coming out here in the
down
next week or so. All right, well, 2 weeks, probably. Probably 2 weeks. I know they said December, but and it actually, yeah, it's about 2 weeks, yeah. So it should be around my birthday when it comes out. All right, so I've got an issue here, guys. I'm surrounded by wolves. There's one there. There's one over there. Hit this backpack. Nope. Well, poop. I need matches. I don't have any matches, and I'm gonna get chased in a minute. Yeah, I know. My birthday's the 2nd of December, yo. I am very aware when December starts. See if we can find a single soda pop. Take a little rest. I am as Sagittarius gets, yo. Right smack in the middle of it. Okay. I need a pack. Oh, that's good. That's cool. Let's put those on right now. And then
Someone's stash.
oh, that's really nice. That's really good. Need a hat. And matches. Let's see what else we got. Hold. You were married on my birthday, Janet? Were you? Cool, dude.
I can always use more food.
Yeah, it's 40% though. I don't really care about that. And that's 34. I don't care about that either. Eventually we'll eat that, but I gotta stash it for later. On my birthday in 1969. Nice. Which is a year before I was born. So I guess I need hydration, but let's go ahead and let's pull this right quick. I don't have... Did I get a sewing kit? I forget. No, I don't think I did. I could eat this, though. That's 72%. Let's eat that. That'll hydrate me. That'll keep me from dropping. This one, too. These guys are good. The other the rest of the stuff in my pockets are not any good, though. Did I miss the oil in the because I found the flour, but I didn't find the oil. Not that it matters too much. I can go ahead.
Drink almost anything about now.
Yeah, you could, but you're not gonna. So, we'll avoid the wolves. There's one right there. We're gonna like slowly walk our way. Hopefully I don't have to deal with this wolf.
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, we have to check this though. If I don't check it, I'm gonna regret it. Yeah, I got smashed, dude. North. Really nothing I could do about it either. And I was at 6% health. I went off camera and tried to go back into the cabin, and then I tried to go back out and build a fire, and I was dead. So we're gonna get set up here. I think. Even if there's nothing here, like there are no predators up here, so it should be good. I got hooped. I did. Yeah, I did. Right, let's go. I'll check the cave out in a minute, but let's go drop in here right quick. I'm hoping that we're gonna find one of the caches filled right here, because a modified interloper gives you caches that are filled, and there's 3 out of the 9. So I'm hoping this is gonna be one of them. That would set me up for the rest of the run. Nope, it's empty. Well, okay, I'm warm, but I'm not. There's nothing else here, I don't think. So this is probably one of the caches that we're gonna need to get to, like right here. I think this might be it right there. So we'll come back, but right now let's gonna crash for an hour just to get our warmth back up, and then I gotta drop into the dam to get the rifle, and there'll be water there too, so we should be fine. But I think
so dry.
I think this is one of those caches that we have to deal with, but that's on day 40, so we got time. We're gonna roll this way. Actually, let me go to the cave. Whoa, well, that freaked me out.
cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah. I need at least one hat is what I need. But let's go check out this cave right quick. Yeah, I don't have frostbite risk. And we cut a couple of jackets early, so that's nice. Yeah, this is a mulligan run for sure. There we go. Matches. Nope. Well, okay. What's my carry weight looking like? 24 out of 64. All right, let's go ahead and grab this for later. Yeah, we have to make it back to the, well, actually, I can't do anything. I mean, there's no water to be had, so, because I need a match. I was really, really hoping on the
Freezing.
on the mag lens, but it's okay. We're good. We got a couple of seconds until we got to worry about things, so. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been hit by a bear like that, except for in DP when the bear popped out of the ice. So that's the second time in like 4,000 hours I've ever been hit like that. It was not fair. It was not cool. It was not awesome. But we just start over. All right. So I guess we'll go warm back up for an hour and head back out. Even though the dehydration is going to hurt me, it should be fine. It should be okay. I've got my bedroll. Yeah, you're not wrong, North. What's up, TM? How you doing? Take that can opener, though. Well, I've got no hydration. I don't see any potatoes either. Oh, there's one potato right there. Yeah, so weird. Oh, wait, look at this. There's my hat. Sweet. Okay, cool. So that keeps me from getting frostbite, which is nice. They're not doing great. I need to fix them, but at least that'll keep me from getting frostbite. I gotta move this stuff, man. I'm thinking... No, it's not there. I thought it was gonna be there, but it's not. Okay. Well... There's the oil.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, you can. Once I get to level 2 in cooking. Or level 3. Alright, North. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I mean, because there's an issue. If I can make torches, that'd be great, but I don't see the... It must not be there. All right, so I guess... Let's go up right quick. I'm going to lose a little bit of health here, but it'll be fine. I need to get warmed up. Warmth is more of an issue than hydration is, so we're just going to warm up. And bear with me. Behind the broken table? What broken table? The one down below? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I already this one here? I did. Yeah. Under the bed last time. I mean, we can look again, but I already moved all this. I moved this, I moved that. Yeah, all the regular places. I've already looked in all the regular spots. But I'm wondering if the developers moved things around. So I'm not really sure. I missed three potatoes and the oil when I came through here before. So yeah, but I looked back. I moved this chair. I moved all of these. It should be here. I don't know why it's not. No, totally. Yeah. Spitballing is great, dude. I get it. And since I can move stuff, move these boxes. All right, we got to go. I'm losing health because I don't have any water. I got to hit a bathroom. So that means the dam. Okay, this is not great. Yeah, I'm going to have to go up to... I think that's my best bet. Is to go up to the Overlook Cave right quick. Let's see if I can find some matches. Come on. We're already losing health. I may have to mulligan this twice, dude. Which really sucks, because I'm a better player than this. But the problem with Interloper or Gunloper or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It's rough when you first get started. If you can lose your life really quickly. Once you're geared, it's a different story. But I've had some bad luck the last few runs, and that's okay, because that's a thing that does happen. But it gets very disconcerting whenever you lose out from a bad run. It's just bad placement, or maybe you don't pay attention, or whatever, or maybe you talk too much, like I talk too much. Here we go. There's a soda. Drink that. There we go. There's hydration. Extra set of gloves are nice. There's a book.
Can't feel my hands.
There's my mag lens. All right, cool. Now we can go back. I'm gonna have to hold out though, because I don't have the sun, and I don't have any matches. So there's my mag lens, which is cool, but it's gonna get dark before the sun comes back out. So I guess the dam is where I gotta be. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop. Let me grab this, that. All right, we're gonna drop down. Now I just hope that I don't have to deal with the wolf. There's probably gonna be a wolf right here, though.
I need to find a place to rest.
Right, but like I said, TM, the sun's not going to come out until tomorrow morning at the very earliest. So I have to get enough water to survive. I've got food in my pocket, but we have to get to the dam so I can get to the toilets. That's the closest water source. Without matches, I'm toast. So.
I'm so tired. I could just lay down right here.
So we might lose out. If I get attacked by a wolf, look at all those saplings too. I would love to have those, but if I get attacked by a wolf, we're going to have an issue. I got 7 cattails. That's enough for the day. So I'm not going to gather any because I'm too cold.
Too cold to think.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if I can catch a couple of soda pop, that'd be nice. But the toilets are the closest water source that I've got. So we're just gonna. I'm glad that I didn't get barked at here, which means my next challenge, wolf-wise, is going to be right there near the trailers. So we'll do what we got to do. Let me grab a couple of stones. Not that it matters. I can't throw a stone without having the wolf attack me. So, and I've got no weapon. So we got to be strategic about this. And if there's a moose over here, then we're done too. So, not done, but I don't want to have the issue that I had before. I've got 3 rounds of ammunition on me right now. So if I can get Barb's rifle out of the dam, then we'll be set for a minute. I can keep the wolves off my butt for a second, but without an extra 10-pack of rifle ammo, I'm going to be sucking air, and I'm exhausted too. We have to sleep. We've got to eat. I need more hydration. This is a bad start. I mean, as far as starts go in this game, this is not ideal. It's not terrible because I know what I'm doing, but it's just not great. So we may have to double mulligan this today. All right, let's hope we don't have a wolf. I don't see any moose signs, so I think we're okay on that. What's this? Hey, look, it's me in about 5 minutes. Nope.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
That's so funny they did that, too. Talking about Bear Grylls. Okay. Cross your fingers. Let's hope I don't have a wolf. And I do have a wolf. No, wait. I don't see one. No, wait. I thought I did. I guess not. All right. Well, you guys are seeing the long, dark, cold reality of the situation. If I get attacked now, I'm dead. I can't sprint. I can't get away. I'm not going to grab rishis. We're just going to keep going. There's a lot of reishi mushrooms right here that I would love to have. All right, so let's drop in here right quick. Hang tight. I'm willing to take a little bit more of a hit on my health. Let's hope we get something cool. That's a...
I'll be hungry later.
56. I'm going to eat it right now. Dehydrated me, though, huh? Weird. Yeah, I mean, matches, really, I mean, look, man, I've done this enough times that if I don't have matches between the toilet and, actually, the gunsmithing book might come in handy because this is Gunloper. I can survive without matches if I need to, if I just have the time and the resources to hydrate just for a minute. Once I get like set up, even if I didn't have matches, I'd still be fine. You just gotta boil water in advance and cook food in advance with the mag lens. And I've got the mag lens and I've got a bedroll. So and I've got a nice jacket, so we're not terrible right now.
I'll die.
I already ate 2 tomato soups, TM. So that already saved my butt. So you're not wrong. Peaches would be cool too.
Hope nobody
Okay,
needs this
that's
anymore.
good. And scrap metal's fine. I don't have a hacksaw right now, but that actually, that is not terrible. Janet, I'm gonna pause the game. Janet, when's your birthday again? On Tuesday, right? Is that true? Guys, it's going to be Janet Stewart's birthday. You're going to be 102 years old, right? 101.
I could use this.
Hey, there we go. Work boots. Let's go ahead and let's change those out because my other ones are wet. That's great, dude. Oh, shut up. No, is it new? It's new. Oh, wow, dude. That's great. Janet's going to be
if I don't drink something
Guys,
soon.
Janet is the oldest person on my channel. She's going to be 101 on Tuesday. Was I wrong about your birthday, or am I wrong about your age? Banged up? I don't like that, but we're going to take it. Yeah, but they're 31%. Durability sucks. All right, that's fine. Are you, no, seriously though, how old are you going to be, Janet? You're the same age as my mom, right? But Tuesday is Janet's birthday, and she was like, play the Long Dark. Okay, I will. For 74? So you're a little bit younger than my mom. My mom was born in 1947. So when were you born? I was joking, Oxford weirdo. I was kidding. I was giving her a hard time because triple digits is always the that's the goal, right? You guys should always, I mean, in our lifetime, try for 100 years old. You were born in 1951. Okay, so my mom is actually a little bit older than you. That's cool. Right on. She's 4 years older than you. And that weirdo gets around like there's no tomorrow too. I mean, she always complains about how her body hurts, and she's like, I don't want to live to be 100. I'm like, yes, you do. Shut up. Do it for your son. I know. And you wouldn't mind living to be 101? My mom would disagree, big time. All right, so I don't have any matches, and I can't see in the dark. Well, I could do this, technically. All right, I'm going to cheat. Just because... Oh, we can go blind. I'm just going to go blind. It's fine. Well, first of all, let's go get some water. If I can. Alright. Oh, hello. Shelf. Shelf. Toilet. Hang on. Hold. Toilet. Toilet. Where's the toilet? Where are you? Come on, man. Where the freak is the toilet? Oh no. This is bad, guys. Where's the toilet? Uh-oh. What the frick, dude? Well, I can't seem to find our toilets, guys. I don't know what's going on here. So that's... It should be right here. Right there, right? There it is. Hang on. Oh, you can't... I see. You can't do it when you're... in that mode. That's what that is. All right, drink. We're hydrated now. That's fine. All right, so I'm going to be warm. I am tired. Let's get out of here. Oh, in the morning it'll be a lot better. I know this is cheese, but come on, guys. Let's go ahead and lay down here. Let's drop this 97%. Food-wise, what do I have in the way of food? Cattails are my best bet, I think. Let's eat those. Yeah, Canadian. I got it. I didn't realize that, though. Because I normally don't cheat. And that's a cheat, man. Or it's an exploit. Eat that. I don't like doing that, man. I like playing straight, but I was in trouble, and I'm not. I don't want you guys to have to go through another beginning of a brand new run. So I apologize, but it just made more sense this way. All right, let's go ahead and let's crash out for. Let's sleep for 4 hours to see where we're at. Okay. So let's drink. Oxford, I'm about as hardcore as it gets. You know me, right? I mean, like I don't mess around. I mean, anything that you know, like that ghost image thing, that as far as I'm concerned, that's an exploit. It's a cheat. But I'm gonna give myself a little bit of leeway in the beginning of my first 24 hours because I don't have what I need to do what I want. But if you don't have what you need, you use what you got. That is, really need to put that on a shirt, man. If you don't have what you need, use what you have or use what you've got. Just don't cheat. But it's almost just like cheating. So to me, it feels like cheating. 34, 31, 31, 40. I don't want to eat any of that food. It's going to make me sick. I think we'll be cool for a minute for the rest of the night. Let's go ahead and sleep for like 8 hours. I've got, yeah, okay, you want to see? Hang tight, boom. Hang tight, you want to see? Who said that? DJ Punk said, didn't you say you had like 4,000 hours in the game? I literally have 4,174 hours in the game. That's how many hours I've got in this game. I played it for a minute. I've got more than 10,000 hours in Ark Survival Evolved, but I went hardcore on that game for like 5 years. Which you guys probably don't even nobody ever watches my old Ark stuff anymore. But yeah, no, there's only 2 games in my life that I played for a long period of time, and that's this one and Ark Survival Evolved. So, but all their new stuff, dude, I don't know. I want Ark 2 to come out, but I doubt we're gonna even see it ever. I think Snail Games is gonna crush it. As in destroy it. As in like bench it. I hope not, but maybe. So, okay, it's almost dawn. I'm 3/4 health. I need to find the rifle. But so we're actually doing better than we did yesterday. Let's go ahead and let's chill for a minute. I need the light. We need light so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Let's go and pick this up. Let's see if we have... Okay, we have to wait. Give it a second. I need the light to be up and around so I can actually use the mag lens to make torches is what I need. Because I don't have my lantern. So... Okay, that's not going to happen. What about GTA 6? Here's the problem about GTA 6. I would love to like peel off a piece of that, but there's going to be so many people playing it when it comes out. Even if it's $100 bill, I'll buy it and we'll play it. But I'm going to be more of a role play guy than I am going to be the actual like storyline guy. Does that make sense? Oh, keeping it delayed, like GTA. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I understand. Okay, I misunderstood you. No, yeah, that's cool. Right on. By the way, if anybody is Poconacha even in here, yesterday I called him a dick, and I didn't mean for him to like leave, and but Poconacha left. I didn't mean for that to happen, and I kind of feel bad. I've been thinking about this like for the last 24 hours. I feel bad because I didn't mean for Poke to leave, but Poke got upset because I called him a dick, and he left, and so I didn't mean for that to happen. So, Poconacha, if you're here, you changed your name, Poke, dude. I didn't mean for you to leave yesterday, dude. I know I hurt your feelings, and I'm sorry. Okay. Man, I'm trying to be a better person, and I didn't realize till you left that that you got mad, dude. I don't know, dude, but it's fine. You didn't? Okay, good. Good, because I was like, you're one of my longtime viewers, dude, and I was bummed when I was like, where'd he go? Because you're like, I'm out of here, and I was like, oh fuck. And so,
Eat anything.
look, man, I know. And by the way, I know I cuss a lot, but let's go get some cattails. Yeah, I did not mean for you to feel that way. If you did, and you can say no biggie, but I think it felt like it was a biggie. So I'm trying to be a better person, you know. Let's go back. Let's go in here. Let's grab some cattails from the backside. While I'm waiting for this, I need the sun because I need torches. So if we can keep the, I don't see any wolves. Let's go into the safe zone right quick. I want to hit the ravine. I want to hit the top side of. I'm glad you're here, man. I really am. Yeah, life is too short. You're right, 100%. And I've been an asshole, you know, more than a few times on this channel, and I'm trying to be a better guy. That's all. So thanks for being back, dude. Let's do this. Let's grab all these cattails. Maybe we'll catch a. Hang tight. Let me grab these cattails, and we're gonna hit the cave. Hello, bunny rabbit. I really should get that working right now, huh? Yeah, probably. Let's grab some cattails. Check the boxcar. Check the cave. And then we'll get warmed back up because I'm gonna freeze in a second. I'm at 3/4 health. I don't want to lose any more health right now. Hang on. I'm trying to wait for it to get sunshiny so I can go ahead and I can start a fire with my mag lens. So this is like the beginning is like the end, right? Because you're gonna run out of matches after close to 1,000 days. So I better get used to using my mag lens as much as possible. Grab that. That's enough food for a minute. And they don't grow back, so we got to grab what we can right now. Okay. Let's go. I'm hoping for a pry bar. Some coal would be cool. I'm passing up those rose hips right now, but we're going to come back for those later. One arrow down's not terrible. Let's grab that scrap metal. Let's see. So they jerry can, baby. And a bag of jerky. That's it? Okay. Well, cool. I'm not going to look a gift jerky in the mouth. You can't even find an axe or a hacksaw? Well, I'm playing Interloper, so I have to make my own. I mean, not a hacksaw, but... I got to make my own knife. I got to make my own hatchet. I got to make my own bow. The only thing I can have is a hacksaw. Which hacksaw only run would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of fun. I got to get all this birch bark, but we're not even cold right now, so we're fine. Let's just grab the birch bark. Just do it. I do need food, but I've got cattails on me now. And I got to make torches, because I have to go through that dam to find that rifle. So bear with me. Like I said, guys, this is a mulligan run. Yesterday, I got killed by a bear that popped out of nowhere. So hopefully that didn't happen again, because that was absolutely horse shit. So, but okay, I think I'm gonna call that good.
Can't feel my feet.
You don't have any feet. Are you kidding me? Not till the next game, yo. All right, Kristen. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good day at work. All right, so we have light. I think we... Where's my sun? Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. I'll deal with the percentage later.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, well, guess what? You're going to be much colder, my friend. You just don't even know it. Can I open this? Can we do this? Can I get it? Come on. Yeah, we can. Look at that. Oh, I love it. We got torches now, guys. That was the most important thing that we've been missing. Even if I don't have matches, if I can get torches, we should be okay to find matches by scouring the dam. So we're going back to the dam in a second. Yeah, Poconacha, I don't know, man.
Fire's life
I
out
have
here.
no idea, bro. What I should do, I should have gone there, chop that up. Let's go ahead and take this torch. Hang on, we're gonna restart this right now. I need these guts, and we can come back for that later. Hey, Ocean Gamer, I got a crap spawn too, dude.
Come on.
I'm just using all my skills to try to keep myself alive.
It worked.
It did work. So now we're gonna thaw this dog out. This little fur dog. 2. Let's see here. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna keep that reclaimed wood. 2.5 hours. You know, we could boil water. That'd be cool. Has anybody seen the movie Train Dreams? I just watched that this morning. I've been up since midnight. So I've been up for 9.5 hours. So I watched Train Dreams earlier. It was an okay movie. It's got, what's the dude from Shameless? The father? I gotta wait for this to oh wait, I can't, I have to do this with my bare hands. After 50%, oh, that's not gonna be great. Is anybody else watching Pluribus? How about that? Since we're waiting on this deer. I saw episode 4 of Pluribus this morning too. Scruffy, I think that's just like a regular YouTube thing. I'm pretty sure. Max Steel. I haven't seen Max Steel. Wait, that's based off a comic book, right? Is it? Pluribus is a. I'm kind of obsessed with Pluribus right now. It's about a virus that hits the Earth from outer space, and it causes everybody to become a hive mind, except for like 7 people on the planet. Okay. Do you really want to know what I do, Oxford? I use an old laptop so the viruses don't get me, and I don't cross contaminate with my work computer, but I can give you guys a website where you can watch all the TV shows and movies that are out. It's called Dodo. Can you imagine being one of the few people on the planet who are not part of the and I don't download, by the way, I do not download, I just stream. So but I was asked a few days ago if I would ever think about doing a reaction channel to the TV shows and movies that I watch, and the answer is yes, I will. I would. I just got to figure out how to do it legally. I'm not really sure how to do it right now. So let's eat these peaches. Actually, we can cook those peaches once this is done. Pick this up. 91%, that one. $37. Okay, we can grab this now. I need these guts. The food, not so much. It's an hour and 20 minutes. Shoot. All right, hang tight. Let's eat that. And 45 minutes so boiled. All right, I'm going to have to hit this campfire with everything I've got on the off chance. 42 minutes. So let's do one at a time. Let's do this one, which is 40 minutes. The hide would be nice. The food definitely would be good. But the guts I absolutely have got to get. Let's do that. Pick this up. An hour 40 minutes. Let's do this again. That's 40 minutes. Cross your fingers, guys. I need the torches too, so I gotta be careful. Let's pull some torches right quick. I'm gonna leave the rest of that and just let it just atrophy. But I think what we're gonna do is like some of my favorite shows right now are Tulsa King. Let's see, Pluribus, obviously. Let's see, what else did I watch not too long ago? Trying to think. I'm a big sci-fi and fantasy fan. Obviously, the Alien series that came out, and then what they did was in the new movie that just came out, which was Predator Badlands. They crossed over. I think they already did that though. Crossed over. Both the Alien universe and the Predator universe, and so it's canon now that they actually exist together. Big fan.
Too much stuff to carry.
I think Elle Fanning did a great job, and I think that that the gentleman who played the Predator himself. He did an amazing job too. That's 11 minutes. Let's go ahead and pull this torch. Hopefully this didn't blow out on me. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to drop in. I'm going to remake this just so I have fire. Just in case something goes sideways on me so I can come back. That's what we're going to do. Let's do that. All right, hang tight. Okay. Basically, Pluribus is like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Oh, that's right. What's that other show that I was watching? which was basically Con Air, but it's in Alaska. You guys know what I'm talking about. Some of you do. The Last Frontier. It's in Fairbanks. I was born in Anchorage, and so that was really. And the guy who played Preacher, do you guys ever watch the show Preacher? He was the main character. He was the preacher back in the day. Anyway, he's the main bad guy. A great actor. I forget his name, but an amazing actor. So yes, I would love to do a reaction channel if I can figure out how to do it legally. I don't want to spend a shit ton of money for MGM and Paramount and Netflix and Amazon Prime, and I mean I can't afford all that stuff, guys. So I would have to cheat. But I do have an opinion about a lot of stuff, and I've watched more movies and TV shows in my lifetime than most people have lifetimes. So, I also watched the first 3 episodes of The Mighty Nine from Critical Role, the cartoon. And I know what some of you might be thinking, what the hell are you doing that instead of doing this for? I need a break, dude. So let's go ahead and let's cross our fingers and hope that wind doesn't blow out my torch. Because I still don't have matches. So let's take this. You get everything? Like I said, it's dodo.com/live or something like that. There's a couple of online sites that host the shows and the movies. I get to have a life. No, I don't. I don't get to have a life. All right? I do this 4 or 5 hours a day, 6 hours a day, whatever it takes.
I need to drop something.
I was sick with COVID, which I couldn't help, so I slept for most of that time, and then I have to take care of the chickens in the morning, and in the evening, and I gotta feed. I gotta do laundry, dishes, and make sure my wife has lunch before she leaves, and make sure that she has dinner when she gets home. I'm a house husband, pretty much, kinda. I mean, really, but I mean, you know. Then I do this. And the only reason that I'm doing this still is because I don't want to go back to work in a restaurant. But I will if I need to. I'll go to work if I have to. So, I mean, thanks to you guys and your generous support, I don't have to do that. But I would be more than happy to go back to work if I need to. You know? Don't apologize for watching TV. Well, it's basically research for a future channel, but like like when I tried to make a second channel, my usual homestead, I neglect it because I just don't feel like I have time, and so if I made a third channel, which would be the reaction channel that people were asking for, I don't know that I would feel like I could do that either. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometime. I know that song.
Too heavy.
I'm off key, but I know that song. I grew up with country music lovers, and I freaking, no offense, I think Willie is a great Willie Wayland were great songwriters in their day, and I know Willie's still around, but I would not. I'm not a. Oh gosh, dang it! Hang tight. Hang on, we got to focus. Hang tight. I'm not a country music fan, but I know a lot of country music. I'm more of a classic rock or hard rock guy. So I got to find a spot to light another torch, yo. So let's do this. Might be able to pull it off here. I need this so I can get it, so we can do the okay, that's gonna work, maybe. I got 2 books left. There's plenty of books inside. If I can get this torch inside lit, we'll be set.
Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Turned out pretty well.
Cross your fingers. God dang it, man. You mother sucker.
Something's got to go.
Yeah, my patience. All right, well. I have an idea. It might be here. I'm gonna cheat again. Hang on, we gotta go up these stairs. The lantern should be upstairs. Or downstairs. Is it downstairs or up? Hang on. Let's go up. The lantern might be here. If the lantern's here, I'll be stoked. It's not there. It'd be up in here. Nope. That's a big fat no, yo. Well, poop. All right, so I got to figure out where I can. Without a lantern, I'm kind of screwed, yo. I'm not gonna go in there right now. So I guess we'll wait until the wind dies down, and then I'm gonna try. It's maybe I'll get lucky. Hang tight with the wind. I still don't have matches. That's the issue. That's my bottleneck right now. So just pass that for an hour. Hang on. Maybe good. Might be good. Sound like it stopped. Hang tight. Hold. Hold. All right.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, stop it, you weirdo. Yeah, I've got the lamp oil, but I want to save it for later, if I can.
Come on. That did it.
Okay, maybe we'll get lucky here. Yeah, boy. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, we got torches now. I've got 23 torches. So that should be enough to cover the entire dam. Let's go upstairs first. Where's that lantern at, dude? It's got to be around here somewhere. I bet you we're going to find the lantern and a hacksaw without too much of an issue. Let's go all the way over here. Matches should be here. If I have matches, I'll be great. So, just bear with me. Alright, so somebody was saying that... Okay, no. Alright, that's... I did light the torch with the glass. But the wind was kept putting it out. That was the thing.
I wonder if I can drop
got
any
it,
of this gear.
We're inside now. We're good. I'm going to be exhausted by the time I finish it with this dam, but we should be fine. I'm going to search the whole thing. We're also... we need that rifle. I've got 3 rounds of ammunition, which is not great, but it's definitely better than not having any. Glee. Also, guys, what was the group that I was listening to last year? Was with Haley Steinfeld.
This stuff will come in handy.
And anyway, I was hooked on their music for a minute. Both the guys and the girls. A bunch of a cappella groups.
I think I can use this.
Hey, yo! Let's go! That's amazing. I will take that, and we will wear that. That's better than that one. And this is a little... Not, okay, drop that. I don't need that then. I've also become a fan of Elton John recently. I don't know. It's mostly because of Egerton that I became a fan. The movie. Alright, so let's see, what do we got here? It's also going to get dark in a second. On YouTube, there's a particular video that I like to watch in the morning, which kind of gets me pumped for my day. And it's where they're like, I'm songwriting. He's like, I'm songwriting, and his parents don't believe him. His grandmother is like just like cleaning in the background. All of them great actors. And then he sits down, and his buddy goes and gives him a piece of paper of a song he wrote, and he's like, he sits down at the piano. It's called Your Song. That's the name of the song, I believe.
Where's the good stuff?
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. You know the song. That song. If I was a sculptor, or better yet, no, a man who made potions in a traveling show. You know the song. I'm off key, so I apologize. But you know the song though, right? I love that song. Now that I saw it in a, hey, look.
Could end up being useful.
Yeah, that's 4. Nice. I need to tighten my gut before I and like exercise my diaphragm. But I mean, I was in chorus in high school, but I can't. I don't sing like I used to, man. But hey, shut up. Matches,
nobody
baby.
needs this anymore.
There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry, I blew up my mic. I'm excited. I got matches. Finally. Frick, dude, it took me forever to find them. Excuse me. Also, the fact that I started smoking again didn't help, but you know. New granola bar, yay! Oh, Oxford? I'll be here. I'm sure I will. Yeah. Go have lunch, man. And have a great day. If I don't see you until next time, and we'll see you next time. No worries.
That'll come in handy.
Sewing kit, finally. Great. Amazing. Cool. Outstanding. Painkillers are good. Okay. We might actually be getting some traction here now. I need food, though. How much food do I have? I've got a ton. Not that I trust, though. That's the weirdness. And we should probably go out and get some Rishis. So do I have any antibiotics? I don't, do I? I don't. We need them. And I got to make some more bandages, too. I'll grab those for now. Grab that. Okay, so... I can't let that die out. Let's go ahead and do it. $54. $31. And then go slow for the third one. 47. 54, 31, 47.
I could use this.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Really? Really? Okay, well, drop it, because I don't need it. Okay, well, that's fine. We still have 20-some-odd torches to make this happen, Captain, to clear everything else out and get my hacksaw, which is what I'm looking for. And then I got to fix my gloves, I got to fix my hat. Beyond that, I think we're going to be good. Not good, but we'll be set for a minute. Let's go. Come on. I am exhausted, though. That's going to be rough. A rifle? No, we're going to get the rifle, Janet, in a second. I just got to... I have to go get it. There's only a few places where it's going to be. So it's either going to be... You'll see the places.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Because you're freaking tired, dude. Let's go ahead and let's light up this this burn barrel. Or should I move it? You know, we'll light it up right now. Hey, Donna. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Really, it's good to see everybody in here, man. Yeah. You guys hang out every freaking day whenever I do stuff, man. It's amazing. I really don't know what to say about that, except I appreciate you. Thank you. So drop that in. That's 2 hours. All right. Put that down. Let's go ahead and light this up. I don't want to waste my matches, so let's. So the one place that I'm burning. Let's go ahead and do some water. Let's do that instead. Let's go with this right here, and then let's go ahead and do some water with the skillet too. That way I've got extra water working, and then the rest of this can go away. I don't need these. Where are you? These 4. I haven't found my lantern, so that's going to be an issue down the road. But we'll find one eventually. It's just a matter of time. But I can move while it's burning? I don't know. Actually, I don't know, Janet. I'm not sure. It's actually a really good question. I'm not sure if I can or not. And I will when we come back, but I have to search this whole dam. But the rifle is the most important thing that I need to find. I'm not going to find it in here, but searching everything. There's a spot right here where it might be. Or it could be. I haven't seen it here in a minute, so I don't know if it's going to be here anymore. Yeah, there it is. It's right there. Oh, no, it's not. It could be right there. But I don't see it, so... Whale. Poop. We got to be back in time for that water to have boiled. I'm down in here looking for anything that might be useful. Don't see anything. So the other spot is going to be up top on the back side of the dam. The faster way would be to go out the back, but I'm not going to do that because I might blow up my torch. So what we're going to do... there's going to be a lantern here, though. There should be. Right here. Let's see. Do we have any arrows? No arrows. Okay. There should have been a lantern right here. I don't see one. Well, come on, man. The game's being really, really not nice to me right now. But that's okay. We suck it up, Buttercup, and do what we got to do. Matches. I'll take the whetstone for sure. Well, this whole beginning like mulligan has been really bad. It's been not nice. Now, let's go ahead and let's... Uh-oh. There we go. All right. I really want a hacksaw. And if there is one, it's probably right here. Negative. What the deuce, Stewie? I don't get it. Like, I've gotten the worst luck with spawns right now. Okay, fine. We'll deal with what we got. It's fine. I don't want to get caught in an Aurora with live wires, because then we're going to be stuck like Chuck. And I don't want to do that. So let's speed this up a little bit. Hang tight. The rifle, the other spot in the dam, would be up here.
Something's making me feel really tired.
I know, and I don't really want to like have to crash out and burn out all my fuel and be in the dark tomorrow morning. But there's my quality tools. We'll take those. That's a guaranteed.
Might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, you're gonna drop the blues and keep the reds. So blue can go away. All right. But the other spot for the rifle inside the dam is going to be right here, and I don't know if it's here or not. Yeah, here it's okay. We got Barb's rifle. Great. Or Vaughn's rifle, not Barb's.
Excellent.
I kept saying Barb's. It's Vaughn's rifle. All right, we got the rifle. We're good. So now I just got to get out of here before the. I would love. What is that? Oh, I thought it was a hacksaw. Yeah, the rifle can also be in the cave. Yeah, but there's only a few places where it actually shows up, and we already have it, so we're good. It's not the best rifle in the game, but it is a rifle in the game. So we are now armed We're always dangerous, but I'm armed now, so that's good. I got to get out of here before the Aurora hits. Because now that I have the rifle, I expect the game's going to be weird.
I'd better find some water.
You have water. Alright, cool. Alright. I would love to
I need to drop something.
take the time, but I need to get back to the barrel. So I have to hurry. There's a hammer too, guys. Look at that. Alright, so that's amazing. The hacksaw should be over here at this bench. Because it wasn't where I thought it was in the other spot. So it's got to be here. If it's here. I don't know. I might be without. But having a hammer is cool. That gives me my tools. I was thinking it would be down in here. Alright, well, poop. I'm missing it, dude. I missed it. Where is it? Old man's beard, genital moss. Where the hell is my... Oh, wait, it might be in here. Nope. Sometimes it's in that cardboard box. Well, I don't know, guys. Any ideas? No, it's guaranteed that you'll get on Gunloper that you'll get the rifle spawn, but the question is where you're going to find it. So, I need a hacksaw, yo. Otherwise, I gotta go to the forge. So it's either muskeg or DP, but I don't want to go all the way to DP. Muskeg's the closer one. So, where's my hacksaw, yo? Janet laughed at my joke. Ah. Alright, let's get back up in there and grab that water. I've got some food. I don't trust it, but we can go out and get some, where's my freaking hacksaw, yo? Okay, well, my lantern and my hacksaw are both not showing up, so. What's up, Scoop? How you doing, man?
I could eat a horse.
Yeah, I can't blame you.
Too much stuff to carry.
We'll drop it all. Give me a sec. We'll see if we burned out all that first amount of water. We're still burning. That's good. Yep, that's done. This one is 4 minutes till boiled. So I have some water for tonight. $6 huh? Let's add some fuel to answer the question, can I move the barrel when it is burning? Let's find out. Nope. Nope, sure can't. You gotta wait for it to be not burning, so, I don't plan on doing anything else tonight, I don't think. So we're gonna move this to the front here in a minute. But I think for right now, let's go ahead and let's crash out for the evening. And food-wise, I've got what? What do I have? Oh, wait. You know what I could do? Let's go ahead and let's place... Yeah, we're going to burn these potatoes up. Do it. 45 minutes, right? And yes, the skillet and the pot do make them cook faster, but I'm okay with that not being the case right now. Let's give it an hour. It's 33. Hit this twice. It's an hour and 12. I'm gonna crash for an hour. Those will be done, and I have a gallon of water, so I'm set for the night. They might have changed it, Corey. It said I couldn't do it. It told me I could not, so. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and leave this be. Let's go ahead and eat these potatoes. 89%. 100%. Hang on, hold. 93%. And the rest I don't trust. Maybe the chips. I'll trust the chips. The rest of the I don't trust the rest of that food. So let's go ahead and drink our water. That's better. Not bad. Hydration, yeah. No, we're good. 9 hours. Cool beans, man. Yeah, it electrified the shit out of me, didn't it? I didn't get burned, though. I think I'm in a good spot. Yeah. We don't want to be around those wires. This is what I was afraid of. This is why we are where we are. I got enough water. We should be set. I can wait this out. Yeah. You got to be careful, man. I've burned myself too many times, died too many times on these stupid wires. There we go. Okay, Corey, I'm going to tell you, don't be too hard on yourself. You said you're one of those dumb players that waste a day or two worth of resources and time customizing your base, usually 2 days. Nah, you're not dumb, dude. You just want your place to be cool. You're not stupid. Don't ever say you're dumb. You're not. All right, so here we go, guys. So now I've got my rifle. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's load that up. I've got 4 rounds, which is enough to kill a moose, if I can. I do need to fix my other gear, though, because I've got 31% there and 23% there. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's use those driving gloves there, and everything else is like kind of garbage. Drop that. I do have a parka and a ski jacket, thin wool sweater, and a festive sweater. Really good stuff. I don't have any extra there. Let's go ahead and let's... I'm going to drop these, even though I could use the leather for that, but I think we're okay for now. Let's go ahead and think about what I want to do. So, the whole point of this run, guys, is for me to kill every last cougar that I can off, because they killed me twice in a row, and it pissed me off. So, this is a cougar kill run. But we have to get geared, and I'm not quite as geared as I'd like. So I need more bullets. I'm gonna need a hatchet. I'm gonna need a knife. This is Gunloper, so we don't have there. I won't find a hatchet. I won't find a knife. I won't find a bow. I will find a hacksaw eventually, but I'm not really sure where I'm going to go. So what do we think? My question is, I have a hammer now. Do we go to the muskeg? Or do we go to Pleasant Valley? I'm going to do this. It's been an hour 46. Normally I take my break at 2 hours. Let's go ahead and do this right quick. I'm gonna play a little music. What I'd like to do is I'd like to for you guys to give me an idea. I'm gonna say where to next? Question mark, and then either Pleasant. Not you don't say it out loud. Just vote. Pleasant Valley or Muskeg. So, the question is, do we go and use the hammer to make tools, or do we go to Pleasant Valley? You know what? No. I'm going to give us 3 options. I just realized. Or do we go to Mountain Town? Because you guys know each one of these options have their benefits, okay? You know that they do. So, and you guys, you've been around long enough, you know exactly what it is. Boom. There it is. So tell me, what do you think? Pleasant Valley, Muskeg, or Mountain Town? I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm going to grab some more coffee. You guys are going to vote, and we're going to make a decision when I come back. I'm going to go ahead and play a 7-minute song right here. We're going to take a short break. Get up, stretch your legs, go grab something to eat. I'm going to go ahead and stretch my legs and use the restroom and grab some coffee. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to play from my library. We're going to play the New Orleans Crawfish Boil. That's a 7-minute, 40-second song. And when I come back, we're going to see what you think. Alrighty, guys, and we are back. Thank you very much for hanging out. If for those of you who hung out for the longest time, for 7.5 minutes, we are back once again. It looks like 40% of you said Pleasant Valley would be where you want me to go. So let's go ahead and I'm going to end this because I gave you 7.5 minutes. If you didn't vote, well, shame on you. Because why wouldn't you? Okay, so it says 39% says Pleasant Valley, 33% says Muskeg, and 28% said Mountain Town. So Pleasant Valley is where it's at, 18 votes out of 35 people. What are you guys doing, man? When I ask you to vote, why don't you vote? It's fine. I'm gonna shame you. It's all good. Let's go ahead and jump back into the game. And also, if you want to hang out with me at the end of the live stream, I'm gonna go ahead and after for me like 30 minutes to an hour after the live stream on my Discord. I'm going to be hanging out in the chat so we can go ahead and just hang out and have a good time and just talk about things. I've got a turkey and a ham that I have to cook today, as well as Irish soda bread, and my wife wants me to bake her an actual loaf of bread. Oh my gosh, we got to talk about this, man, but that's not going to be here. We're going to talk about that later. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's... Hey, Idell, what's up, man? So we're going to we're going to Pleasant Valley. What I want to do, I think, is we're going to drop all this crap food. Drop that, drop that. I don't need those because I can't do anything with those yet. Drop all this. Now, the reason why a lot of people voted for Pleasant Valley is because there's good gear there. Okay, we're not going to Timberwolf Mountain. We're not going to Ash Canyon. We're not going to the summit. All right, so because that killed me because I wasn't ready yet. But we do have a rifle now. I just don't have enough bullets. But if we go to Pleasant Valley, let's go ahead and drop that hammer too. We're going to drop the hammer here. I'm coming back for it. And let's go ahead and let's drop... I don't have a lantern. Oh, this might be an issue. I didn't realize that. What time is it? It's okay. We got morning. It's morning time. We might be okay. Let's drop that too. I don't have a hacksaw yet either, but we might find a hacksaw where we're going. So, homemade bread? Yeah, so here's the thing. As far as the homemade bread goes, is my wife, she likes her white fluffy bread, right? Her favorite is croissants, but I can't keep butter in the house enough to make my own croissants, so I'm not doing that. Matter of fact, you're either a chef or a baker. Very rarely do you find both. I am not a baker. Okay, so let's be perfectly clear about this. I am not a baker. All right, so but I am a chef. And can I bake? Yes, I can. I really want to read this book. We're gonna keep this book on us. I want to read that book to get my cooking skill up. But I don't have the food right now to actually deal with that. So, but yeah, you're either a baker or there was a saying of my culinary. Call them masters. I mean, they weren't really masters, dude. I mean, now that I'm older, I know better. But they were my instructors and and my professors, and they had a saying. They said you're either a baker or a chef. You're not both. Very rarely do you find both. And so you love both cooking and baking. That's great. I do too, and I do know how to make bread. Matter of fact, my baguettes. They tried to headhunt me. There was a bakery shop that tried to headhunt me in culinary school, in my bake class, in my bake shop class, and they wanted me to bake their baguettes for them because my baguettes were amazing. But it's been a lot of years ago, dude. I don't do that anymore. I'm not making croissants. I'm not making baguettes. I can, and I'm really good at it. But I'm not going to do it. All right, guys. You said Pleasant Valley. Let's go. Bedroll, pot. But we need food. So let's hit some cattails. On the way out. Did you get the rifle round that's in the safe room in the upper dam?
Anything right about now.
I think so. No, I did. No, there was not in the safe. Not. I didn't see it. I got 4 rounds. You can cook enough not to starve. Look, man. Let's be completely honest with this. I don't know what anybody in this chat's financial situation is, but we eat rice, potatoes, and noodles on a daily basis. Those are our carbs, right? I try to supplement that with whatever I can grow in the garden. But my go-to is mirepoix. And mirepoix, if you don't know what that is 2 times onion, 1 times carrots, 1 time celery, right? With garlic thrown in just for good measure, and then you throw in whatever meat you've got into a pot. You make a stew. That's my go-to. That's my go-to. My wife hates it. She doesn't like my stew because she's like, it's stew. I was like, yeah, of course it is. But she grew up in Asia, right? I grew up in America. I'm not doing that. Hang tight. Let's go down. So for her, nasi goreng, which is a fried rice, is her go-to, which is fine, right? It's okay, and we flip it every now and again. She'll eat my stew, but she doesn't really like it because it's not her jam. Her jam is rice. My jam is potatoes. And you know what? Just because we were together for 18 years almost. And just because you guys are not compatible, like culinary wise, doesn't mean you can't be compatible life wise. Does that make sense? Like, so long as you guys flip it every now and again, you should be good, man. Does that make sense? Like, she likes a thing, you like a thing, or he likes a thing, you like a thing. Or whatever. It didn't matter whether I don't care what your sexual preference is, but you have to live together, right? So you gotta compromise, and one of you has to be the cook. Hang tight. Hold. This is windy. Let's see if I. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to pull that off. All right, hang tight. I don't have on my lantern yet. Hang on. Let's go. Kenji beef stew. What is that? What is Kenji beef stew?
My fingers feel numb.
You were always taught to grow potatoes and you never go hungry. If I could grow potatoes, I would. I don't know how. I've tried for years and I can't do it. But then again, up until this last year, I didn't know how to grow peas. And now I do. And I understand what I was missing. Good soil is the key, man. You can do anything with good soil. If you got crap soil, you can't do anything. But I have a bag of potatoes sitting outside my house right now that I'm seasoning, that I'm going to go ahead and throw into the soil before December. And I'm going to cross my fingers and have a 10-pound bag of potatoes. I'm hoping I can get 100 pounds of potatoes. We'll see. Oh, making stew? Oh, dude, I make a mean stew. Like, you like stew? I'm your dude. I am. Because, but I mean, really, to be honest, I mean, a bourguignon is really the best stew you can make. But red wine is expensive, dude. And so it's like, I mean, if I had Burgundy on tap, I'd make bourguignon almost every day.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up again.
And that's poor people's stew, dude. Used to be, back in the day. No. All we have is clay. And it sucks. I disagree with you 100%, Scoop. I get where you're coming from, but I disagree with you 100%. All we have is clay soil.
Never been so
I live in
hungry
the
in
high
my
desert,
life.
dude. I got clay out my ears. Okay, so I'm going to pause this right quick because Jerry Armitage, which you changed your name, dude. What the hell? He says with your chickens, you'll have the best soil around in a few years. I've already noticed it. This is a weird thing. Is I don't have to change out my bedding for my chickens as often now, because what happens is I put these plates, these tiles down to lock them in at night, and they poop on that. And so I get this poop every morning that I can scrape off. And of course, you wash your hands. You always make sure that you don't get salmonella. I've noticed that they are pooping in a certain on these tiles at night, and in the morning I can scrape it off. And next to for the very first time, next to my chicken coop, just last month, I saw mushrooms growing next to my coop. Totally, 100% agree with what you just said. It's going to be some of the best soil I've ever seen, dude. It's going to be so amazing that my place is going to be so flourishing in about 10 years. But then I'm 55 now, I'll be 65 then, dude. It's like, fuck me running. Hang on, I got to go back outside. I got to use the hang tight. I don't want to waste a match because I only have one pack of matches. Give me a second here. No, but I agree with you 100%. Because when mushrooms are growing, mycelium is under the ground, and it's a great thing. Well, I tried, Pepper. I've tried to grow potatoes, man. I've not been successful at all, ever. Because our soil is garbage here. But I think my chickens might be able to help me. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to buy rabbits. She doesn't know it yet, and she is going to be so mad. Article. I'm getting a new dog. I am going to get a new dog while she's gone.
Come on.
I gave her a choice. I said ring cams or a dog, and she told me ring cams. I'm going to agree to disagree and just get a dog.
Turned out pretty well.
I did ask her though. At least I gave her the opportunity. Well, the only problem is the amount of space I have. Chow. That's the big thing. Is I don't have a ton of space. I've got my side garden. The back lot that I've got is going to be reserved for the orchard. I have to plant like 20 trees. I'm going to do apples, apricots, cherries, and pears. But I need links for, and I need your help for this, guys. If you know of dwarf trees, I don't want to wait for 10 years, dude. I need a fruit in like 2 or 3. If you guys can hook me up, I would much be appreciated on Discord. Just hook me up, dude. And you guys, I swear to God, obviously everybody will be welcome at my house, but yeah, we can do it. We can do a thing. I need links to, but in my Discord, not here. Okay, so bear with me. But those are the 4 trees that will grow here, because my grandparents used to grow them. So. So I know they'll grow here. I just have to plant them myself. And I've been trying to amend the soil for the last 10 years. And it's been a pain in my ass. Thank you, Article. I appreciate that, man. Good looking at, bro. No, online. Online, good, solid trees that will actually produce in 2 or 3 years is what I'm looking for. Because if I don't, proof of concept is immense in my house. Why do you think I'm still doing what I'm doing? You guys have given me proof of concept over the last 10 years. And when I say I'm going to do a thing, I will do a thing. It might be delayed. And so when I told my wife I was going to throw an orchard in our backyard, she was like, okay, whatever. I was like, I told you we're going to get chickens, and we have chickens. I told you I was going to have a YouTube channel. I've got a YouTube channel. I am going to have an orchard in my backyard. She's like, okay, whatever. Swear to God, dude. It was just like that, too. She always insists on proof of concept. I've got 2 Fuji apple trees right now that have not produced not one fruit. As soon as I get one apple, that's proof of concept. We insist on proof of concept in my house. You get what I'm saying? When I said I could make bread, she didn't believe me, so I fucking made bread. And now she asked me to make bread. Because I'm a fucking dumbass. Don't tell your partner that you can do a thing unless you expect them to ask you to do that thing again and again and again. Because they're gonna. Thanks, article. I'll look at it at the end of the live stream. And we're going to talk again. If you want to hang out, when we're done with this live stream, I want to hang out with my people. So this is going to be a regular thing now. I'm not going to do like I did yesterday. Yesterday was a little weird, right? So yesterday I hung out with you guys in Discord for like an hour or two. And then after that, I killed it. And I was hanging out with you later, too. No, we're not doing that. I'll end the stream, and then we'll just hang out in Discord, if you want to. For an hour or two. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. I don't care. It's cool. Plum trees. Oh, yeah, that okay, I'm gonna pause this, because Donna actually said you bought 2 plum trees. So here's the thing. Here's the sneaky thing that Joe Usual is going to do this year is I asked the animal control officer for our area. I said, you know, there's only one mulberry tree in town, and it's on a main street. I said, what would happen if I stole some branches from that tree and planted them and rooted them? She goes, they're just branches. Who cares? I was like, are you sure? She goes, yeah, who cares? So I'm going to have mulberry trees too, and plum trees, because I know there 3 blocks up the road, we have plum trees where I live. Dude, oh, yeah, Donna. I'm so excited about that, because that would give me 6 or 7 different fruit trees that I could go to my grandparents' old house and ask for permission to grab branches and then root them. But I would rather just buy them, really. Because really, if you root them, then it takes like 2 years to root. And then they got to grow up. And it's a big pain in the ass. Because you got to wait for them to produce. I would rather have actual trees that are actually going to produce in a year or 2. And all I need is like 250 yards of soil. I say just 250 yards of soil. That's a lot of soil. But to be fair, my back lot is filled with gravel that I've been amending the soil and making grass grow. So, Oppenheimer Ranch project on YouTube. Okay, Jerry, can you do me a favor? Can you link that to me on Discord, please? Ask for advice. He's live right where you do. I feel like somebody mentioned that once already. Let's go. Hang on. Hold tight. Where's my hacksaw, bitch?
This'll come in handy.
I'll take the toque and the sardines. Where's my hacksaw, yo? Remember, we are trying to gear up so we can kill a bunch of cougars, guys. Yeah, please. Look, guys, any information you've got. Look, here's the thing, right? My house, we managed to pick up 10 years ago for a very, 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 very cheap price. Okay? I know there's a lot of people out there that are upset because they don't feel like they can afford housing. They can't afford to buy their own house. I get it. I feel you. However, look, man, I grabbed the cheapest property I could get my hands on. Okay? That's what you got to do. If you're young and you're looking for a house, get the shittiest piece of property you can get. You can always tear it down and build again. All right? So for people who are going, well, my generation can't do that because we can't afford it because you guys, you fucked everything up. All right, maybe it's possible that might be the case, but you still have the opportunity to buy dirt land and build something cool. So don't tell me you can't, because I could do it again tomorrow with 50 grand. If I had 50 grand. And I'm talking about a 20-year lease, you know? Or a 30-year lease, 15-year lease. I'd never do a 30 again. We renegotiated for the 15. So yeah, I'm not. Look, man, I'm not discounting the challenges of our youth today, but it can be done, and I will flat out prove that once again. Matter of fact, when we sell this place, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll turn around and I'll buy a dirt piece of land and turn it into something cool. Because I'm turning this into something cool right now. You know, we talked about this yesterday, I think. But where I'm talking about, you know, you've got a garden, you've got an orchard, you've got a cool lawn, and this thing is a 150-year-old house, man. It's got way major issues, but if a young couple wait, hold, hang tight, wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. I still gotta play my game. And I think I hear something. Hang on. Hold. Nope. 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 Hang tight. Hold. We got a bear, I think. Hang on. I can talk all day long about stuff, but we got to survive. Come on, girl. Let's go. Shit. All right, hang on. I might be in trouble.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, it's right there, but I don't trust it. I think we got a bear. Hang tight. Oh, it was a wolf. I knew I heard something. I just didn't know what it was. All right, cool. Right on. We got this. That's cool. I can drop down here. A wolf I can mitigate. A bear... We got killed by a bear yesterday. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Just because I pulled a fast one on you. Let's go. Hang on. We got to get back into the radio tower. Give me a second here. Hold. Hold. I talk a lot these days. I understand I do, but we still got to play our game. So give me a second. There we go. All right, we'll be fine. All good. No worries. I'm covered. So we've got another car battery there. Actually, I started over, so it didn't matter. Let's grab those. Tight, hold. I think I might be alert enough to actually hit the homestead. There's revolver ammo. There should be a pistol here too, right? Somewhere. Hang on. I get you guys want to talk about other things, but I got to play my game. Herbal tea. I wanted coffee, but that's cool. Tomato soup. Pinnacle peaches. Nope. Okay, cool. That's great, Ocean. Congratulations.
Could end up being useful.
See, let's do that. That's good. All right, so you guys want me to gear up? I assume when you said you wanted me to go to Pleasant Valley, you want me to go to Mystery Lake. I mean, sorry, Ash Canyon and the summit. Yes, is that correct? Talk to me, people. I'm assuming that's what you wanted me to do, right? Well, Scoop, I mean, you know, I'm sure there's a reason why he did that. Pulled out all those pear trees. The one thing about a pear, here's an interesting fact, a fun fact, is that that pears have the least amount of sugar of all the fruit that Americans are available to have. So, if you're looking for less sugar, a pear tree is your best friend. My wife is all about that right now, and so I'm like, and I'm trying to get her toward like blueberries and apples, and I said the further north you go, the less sugar there is. Like she grew up in Indonesia, right? So, oh, I'll take that. She was all about bananas and pineapple and mango when we first got together, and then her doctor told her you can't have as much sugar as you've been eating, and she goes, well, what are the less sugary fruits? Because she loves her fruit, and I told her, I said the further north you go, the less sugar there is. So we've been eating a lot more of the northern fruits versus the southern fruits. She has her occasional banana because, I mean, obviously potassium is a thing that you want, but you also got to mitigate that and eat the less sugary fruits. If that makes sense to anybody. 20 acres? 20 acres? Dude. Would love to have that amount of land. I'd settle for a single acre, really. Oh, stop it, dude. I gave you no reason for that. Dummy. Whatever. It's fine. Where's the bear? There's the bear. There he is. I wouldn't mind hanging out in Jersey for a minute. You're at the shore, right? So you're like on the coast too. You're like the East Coast version of what I used to do back in the 90s. Because I was on the West Coast in Humboldt County. God, the weather was so nice. It snowed like maybe once a year. It was great, dude. And totally green. Like really green. I want to drop in here right quick. I want to see what this dude has. Let's grab these cattails too over here. Hey, look at this.
Something's got to go.
Yeah, we'll talk about this in a minute. Some new peaches. I'm going to drop this over at the cabin. We'll deal with the rest of that later. Let's see. Oh, we're dropping the barn. That'd be better. Yeah, that'd be much better. So now you guys want me to? Okay, you brought me here. Okay, where's next? Yoink. I know. But in case something goes sideways, I want to have a backup. Give me a second. Health is good. Water's good. Food is good. Alertness is okay. I'll be tired in a minute, but I think we're going to see if we can find some more matches. Negative. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and see what else we got in this car. Nothing. Okay, so... Nope. Alright, we're going to drop this rifle off, but it's the bullets I didn't stop to check to see if it had bullets. If it does... and I want them. Bear with me. Hold.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Alright, so let's go and do this. So the rifles that I've got on me, there's no bullets. Okay, I'm gonna drop it. Well, I thought there might be bullets. I didn't know. Alright. We're still missing a revolver, but I've got 10 bullets for that. We'll clean our rifle in a second, but...
There's got to be something useful in here.
Leather's good. Should be a pistol in here, too. That's what we're looking for. I don't see it. Do you see it, guys? There should be a revolver in here. I don't see it, though. Well, Shiza. Okay, well, okay, cool. Let's go see if we can get a hat. Come, dude. Come on, man. You guys were giving me shit about this before. There it is. I saw it.
This stuff will come in handy.
Matches. Okay. Cool. Are we sure there's nothing else? I'll take the matches, but I was hoping for a hat. That's fine. We're good. We're out. Let's go. Come on. No, I don't. I'm not going to use the ladder. You don't have to. You just got to angle. Hang on. I heard something. All right, no mountain lion yet, but once a mountain lion hits, we go map to map to map.
My eyes.
I'm on a cougar hunt, yo. The puma and I are not friends anymore. I will kill each and every one of them on every map. That's my goal. After that, I don't care. There it is, the hacksaw, yo. Great. Awesome. Cool. Exactly what I was looking for. Alright, cool beans. Let's go ahead and we're going to call that a day, yo. I have a hacksaw. I'm looking for my revolver, a pry bar, and some extra ammo. 1,000 days of kitty hut? I don't know about 1,000 days, but I'll go map by map and kill every cougar on every map until I finish all the maps. And then I'll be satisfied. I'm not even searching for cougar. I get the joke, but I'm not looking, man. There's no reason for me to look. I found my cougar. She's in the bed right now, waiting for me to go cuddle her. So I'm not looking for that. Now, if somebody wanted to join us, I'd have to ask for permission, but it's not. That's not out of the scope.
I could eat anything right now.
But I'm not hunting. That was also a joke, Idell. You and me both. We were both joking, dude. She would slit my fucking throat in my sleep, dude. Guarantee it. Alright, so, carrot. Yeah, carrot or the stick. Carrot or the stick. You don't share?
Wonder if the owner's around.
You're not the first person to say that to me. Those are decent. That's not bad. There might be a... See, I was thinking there might be a... We still haven't found a lantern, dude. That's weird. So strange. Alright, let's go upstairs. It's all in good fun, Donna. Not a big deal. So... There's a book.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, I don't know. There's another Wilderness Kitchen book, which is great. That should get me to level 2, I think. If I have enough food to actually make that swing, that'd be good. Speaking of swinging. Yeah, cool. Okay. Books, of course, take them. We're doing okay as far as like things go, but I'm not feeling confident as far as long-term survival because I'm missing some things. Alright, maybe we'll get some decent clothes. There we go. Revolver ammo, but I need a pistol, yo. That a pistol revolver ammo doesn't do me any good. It'd be nice to have one. I've got a rifle, but no pistol.
Hope nobody needs
Oh,
this
that's
anymore.
good. I would totally take those. That's amazing. So, there's those. We're gonna fix all of our gear in a minute. Okay, I'm not unhappy with that. Water, of course. Not bad. And then... Oh, Donna, I'm just teasing, dude. You know I'm not really serious about that. She'd never share me anyway. So I'd have to sneak behind her back. What? Who said that? I would never do that. So long as I thought I could get caught. I would never do that at all. Unless I couldn't get caught. In which case, you know. I'm joking. Kinda. Alright, so... Hey! A hockey jersey. I'll take that. That's great. Let's go ahead and let's change that out for... Oh, no. It's
My
not as
energy
good.
is just disappearing.
Shut up. I know it's not as good as that. Let's hang on to that, though. I don't think... But because you said behave, Donna, I have to misbehave. Christine, okay, we're going to pause this real quick. Christine says, and you changed your name too. I've been listening to you for years. I've never met her, but I'm pretty sure we'd never find the body. Her body? No, you'd never find her body. And we'd never find yours either. I'm joking. I'm kidding. What does that even mean? Janet says, yes, I can get back to watching you play the calamities that can befall people with teenagers. That didn't make any sense to me, Janet. I'm sure it did when you typed it, but I think you're missing a few words there. My body?
What have we here?
Hey, nice, nice. Okay, we're gonna have to do some math here in the next episode because this is not gonna fly. Dogs barking can't fly without. If you went sneaking around, dogs barking can't fly without umbrellas. Wait, I don't get what you mean by that. It's weird. I know Drew up with three brothers. Well, you grew up with three brothers, and working men. You believe you know how boys joke. Sometimes you join in the ribbing. Yeah, no, I'm not that guy. The guy you just heard come out of my face. I'm not that dude. I'm not. I could be for the right price. I mean, if you want to pay. Oh, I would never sneak. I just flat out tell her. Just like she would tell me. That's all. Oh, Jumpin' Jack Flash. Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah. Fuck that bitch. She went sideways.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, well, guess what, buddy? I got you covered. Let's go ahead and do that. The movie was a good movie, but she went sideways. And she had a stroke, I think. Didn't she have a stroke? If she didn't, she needs to have a stroke. They are really, really mean on the view, dude. They're really mean to people. Okay, so we've done all of this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop down. This is where people say I'm conservative. I'm not. But the liberals, dude, sometimes they just they make me lose my mind. Okay. So let's go.
always use more
hey,
food.
90%. Let's eat it right now. Do it right now. Yum. Amazing. I'll take the other cooking pot. Do that. I already got those. That's great too. Hang tight. I'm loving this. Pinnacle peaches.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
You know what? It's all in your pants. Take off your underwear. You'll be fine. No matches, though. Like, the lack of matches right now is amazingly horrendous. Okay, in that case, let's do this. No, they're not lunatics, dude. They just believe what they believe. That's fine. Dude, I'm very, very tolerant. But when they get aggressive, when people get aggressive toward me and try to stomp on my lifestyle, then we got an issue. And I will fight back with every fiber of my being. So, I don't try to mess with anybody else's life. Don't mess with mine. We'll be fine. It's all good. So it's getting dark. My food and water, I think, are going to be... Let's go ahead and grab this water here. Yeah. So that's going to be a lot of water, and we have some food. Let's see. I've got enough. Let's go ahead and eat the 61 carrot. I got to cook the rest of this up, though. This is really good. These are really good peaches. I don't want to get rid of them, though. If I eat them now, I can't use them for later. Yeah, live and let live. 100%. And life is too short, dude. And people are so angry these days. Like, I can't believe that I supported your channel for so long because you're so conservative. I'm not. I am libertarian 100%. Don't hurt anybody. If they don't hurt you, don't hurt them, dude. But if they do step on your toes, I have a saying, hurt me once, you know the saying, hurt me once, shame on you, hurt me twice, shame on me. I 100% agree with that. But dude, man, do what you want, man, I don't care. Alright, let's go. I gotta crash. Oh. What a nice bed. Let's sleep in that nice bed for 9 hours. Hey, wolf-fed bonus. And look at that, man. Nice. So let's go with the... Oh, okay. Let's take a chance. 77 sardine. Cool. Nice. And then, I want to cook these peaches up. You can't cook up sardines, and you can't cook up dog food, but I can cook up at least 4. So I'm going to wait. Let's chill for a minute. Cool. Water. I'm so heavy, though. We're going to have to mitigate our carry weight, but it's fine. I got an extra 10 pounds right there. So, guys, really, we're set. I mean, we're at a point now where you guys wanted me to come here for whatever reason. I think you thought that I was going to get better gear, but I didn't. So, I don't know what to do next. So, I think what we're going to do... We've been playing for 3 hours. I'm wondering what we should go, where we should go next. What do you guys think? You got me here. Where are we going? Okay, so let's do this. I can't believe I got 50 people watching me, man. I can't stop right now, but let's do this. Okay, hang tight, hang tight. We're gonna do a short poll, right quick. All right, so I'm at Pleasant Valley. Should we go to? Hang on. Should we go to? Tap, tap, tap. Hang on. Timberwolf Mountain. No, because we have to go through Timberwolf no matter what. So just give me a second, all right? Hang tight. So it would be either Ash Canyon or the Summit or the other place. Question mark. Hang tight. I'm working on this. Give me a second. Ash Canyon, Summit, or add an option. Oh, I hate this so much. I really hate this last option so much. There you go. Ash Canyon, the Summit, or Black Rock. Those are your three choices. I'm going to play a little bit of music just for a short one. Let's go ahead and play Statement, and we'll play Grasshopper after that. That's a 5-minute run, and you guys can make your choice.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
You guys don't even know my build on my pizza, dude. There's a lot of people that hate on pineapple on pizza, but it's not just pineapple. It's the sweetness that you add to the pie that is an amazing thing. And you do the salty and the spicy. As a chef, what you try to do is you try to balance all of the flavors. There's 5 different flavor profiles that you try to balance together. All right. So people who hate on pineapple, they're not balancing everything else together. That's the point. Well, it's not just peaches. It's the sweetness of whatever. Sweet, salty, spicy, salty, and umami. So bold. It's sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. If you can get those together, and you can balance them properly, it makes a perfect meal. Sure. Sugar? Yeah, you can. You could. Oh. Now, I just said peaches and offhand, but if you like a chicken Alfredo pizza, have you ever had a chicken barbecued Alfredo pizza? Oh my gosh, dude! Use Alfredo sauce on the dough, right? And then you do a barbecue chicken you barbecue the chicken separately, and then put that on top with cheddar cheese. Oh, dude. Oh, it's so good. With mushrooms, and most pizza is too salty. That's because they over season their meats. Yeah, but if you're not living in PA or New Jersey or New York, you don't know what pizza is. Fuck off, dude. I'm going to tell you to fuck off. Okay. I know what pizza is, dude. All right. So now, do you like a flat or you like a deep dish? See, here's the thing. Everybody's got their opinion about pizza, right? It's fine. My personal pizza is a loaded meat and veggie. Okay, from like Pizza Hut. It's fine. Or Domino's. It's cool. But I want pineapple, jalapenos, and sardines. But they don't give you sardines anymore on your pizza. They refuse. I'm not really sure why, but I have to get these little cans of sardines. And you're right. An anchovy and a sorry, I said sardines. I meant anchovies. Anchovies are different than sardines. They're highly salted, little tiny fish. I love the shit out of those fuckers. But you need the that's the umami and the salty, and then the sweetness of pineapple, which pisses people off. But the jalapeno, and I don't care about what type of chili it is. It could be anything. It could be a Thai chili. They're great. It doesn't have to be. That was my point. It doesn't have to be a pineapple. It could be anything that was sweet. It could be a mango. It could be pretty much anything that's sweet. But you need that sweet. You need that salty. You need that spicy. You need the umami, and you need you need you need that meat and those veggies together, and just bring all that together, and it becomes a whole meal that I can eat for a week, dude. Hold. You're saying your Domino's where you're at is garbage? I mean, I'm sure. I mean, it can be. It really depends on the shop, really, because it all depends on the owner. But they do have to deal with the what do you call it? It's a licensing. It's the but where my wife works. My wife was worked for Taco Bell for like 17 years, right? So and so their licensing, they require you to have a certain standard. And recently they brought in some regional manager that's gone, guess what? Maybe it wasn't the best thing. Maybe we got to improve this stuff. And so she's been fighting this for a minute. So I get it. I understand. They have certain standards that you have to get up into. It's a franchise thing. Yeah, I mean, you spend $250,000 to get your licensing fee, and then you got to build the store. That's another $1 million. So for $2 million, you could actually own your own Taco Bell or your own Domino's. But they will every so often send in quality control experts that require you to keep things up to certain standards. If you have not done that, you can lose your license. If you do that, then you're out $2 million, And it takes a certain amount of time. No, they have guidelines. Yeah, they do. They totally do. Look, man, my wife's been working, like I said, for Taco Bell for 17 years, right? If I had $2 million, I would 100% buy myself a franchise. No worries, and we can cover it. And then you buy that back over 20 years. But you're not buying the store for that. You're using it as a tax sink. Okay, so that's the reason why you're buying that. So you're not buying it to make money at all. It's like what was her name? She was a Twitter and also a porn star too. What was her name? Shit. She bought like 3 gas stations, and when she was asked why did you buy the gas station, she goes, "I didn't buy it for the profit margin, because the profit per year is like $85,000 a piece. It was $1 million down and like $3 million to the bank, but the reason I bought it was for the tax sink." So I could prove that I had a loss, so I don't have to pay taxes. So look, man. Look, the reason that people buy things like that, the reason is because it's not for, and they run themselves, right? Because you hire people to run them for you, but it was an LLC, yeah. It's an LLC, not an LC, but an LLC. And it was what's her name, dude? I forget. She's a redhead. Amaranth. Amaranth is her name, and she owns like 4 gas stations now, right? Because she showed her tits, and she went ahead and she turned around and she made a ton of money through her OnlyFans, which is fine and good for her. That's amazing that she had the body that she could do that, and that's cool, great, right? I mean, I'm not that person, obviously, so I would never be able to do that because I don't have amazing boobs, but she did that, but I watched a video where she was explaining what she's bought, and she has gotten herself like independently wealthy for like 3 generations now, probably. But I was talking about pizza, and all of a sudden I'm talking about amaranth. It's weird. But her business sense is actually really, really smart. So we're going to go ahead and continue. You guys want me to go where? To Ash Canyon, the summit. Really? Okay, I just blew up my mic. Cool. Okay, am I ready though? That's a question. Hang tight. I can't just go out willy-nilly. I've got my hang tight. So I've got 3 cans of peaches and 3 potatoes. So hang tight. I've got an idea. Hold tight, hold. Let's bust that down. It's early morning, so I want to wait anyway, so we may as well just bust this down. Hang tight. Nope. Not going to do it. It smells good.
Too heavy.
Now, can we... Nope, not yet. Idell, do me a favor. Can you hit me with your recipe? Your mead recipe, dude? I would love to have that for my cookbook. If you don't mind. You don't have to, but I'd love to have your recipe, dude. So we're going to use these matches, I guess. I didn't want to, but we're going to.
Come on. All right.
See, article. I'm the exact opposite. I prefer a
I might have to drop
thick
some
crust. Hang tight. Just like that. Hang tight. Let's go ahead and we'll do an herbal tea. That'd be nice. I have that working. Hang tight. I'll talk to you in a second. Give me a minute. Let's do this. That's packed full of veggies and meat. And all the other stuff is kind of relative. It's fine. Whatever. But what I do like is to be able to eat what's on top and then save the crust for later. So I like a thick crust. That's me. You know? Hey, we all have our different choices. Oof. Potatoes. If you guys are gonna have me go up the mountain, we gotta have some backup here. So hang tight. It's all back up. That's all back up. Hold. Cool. Well, 23, 33, 32. You guys want me to go up the hill, huh? All right, cool. Now that, hang on, let's add this to the pile. It's an hour, 56 minutes. All right, that should be boiled when we come back. I think we're going to get out of here. 'Cause I see no reason to stick around, so. I'm full health. Let's go and eat that. I'm a little overburdened, but not by that much. 10 pounds. Hang tight. Hold. Let's drink and drop. Then we'll get out of here. Yo? You agree? Cool. Right.
Too much stuff to carry.
Not really. Let's go. All right, guys. You want me to find the technical backpack, right? Is that correct? I've got food, so I don't care about that. Now, we checked that one cache, and it was empty, so I'm looking for this other cache. If we find this other cache, it's going to change everything in the game. There are 9 caches in the game, right? 3 of them have stuff when you do a modified Interloper run. So that's the thing, is I'm looking for the ones that have something. Those are the ones we're looking for, right? So, all right, article. I mean, we won't do it this episode, but tomorrow we will. 'Cause I'm not dead yet. I'm actually really full on health. All of our wheels look nice. I've got 4 bullets in my rifle. Once I find a pistol, it'll be a game changer because I've got like 20 rounds, I think. I've got 20 rounds. Oh, I thought you meant me, Janet, for a split second. Last night, I was that guy. Because COVID is still hitting me pretty hard. But I promised you I'd be here today, so here we are. Okay, so Okay.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, Corey, that's assuming you have an air fryer. But it sounds yummy. Let's go this way. I've gained so much weight from flour tortillas. It's not even funny, dude. Come on, up. Oh, shit.
I'm so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Hang on. Here we go. It's right here. Bear with me. I got this. There it is. And here. Come on. There we go. That's good. All right, guys. Cross your fingers. Hopefully we got one of the good ones. This is number 2. Hold. Hold. Cross your fingers. Give me something good.
Something's gotta go.
Shit. Punk ass little bitch. Alright, fine. Okay, so that's a no. Man. Okay, so I think this might be a good place to stop because I'm not really sure. We're at full health almost. I need to warm up. And I need, let's go ahead and eat right quick. What do we have for food? It might not hurt to actually, let's eat these, yes, potato. And that potato. And we already cooked up the peaches, so it didn't matter. So I'm thinking we have all the caches. We got 7 more. I have a feeling we missed out. I think the top of Bleak Inlet is probably going to be one of the caches that has a bunch of stuff. Now, do I drop this stuff in here, or do I drop it at the bottom of Timberwolf Mountain? Because you guys want me to go to Misery, to the summit. I have what I need to get there, but what do we do? Do I go up to the Ash Canyon place, or do we go to just get the tech and then hit the summit and then drop down? We kind of have to go to the top side of Ash Canyon, right? Because I got to figure out if because that would be the 3rd one, and that would cut us down by 30% as far as what is going to be like lootable. What do you guys think? There's a lot of things in my head going on right now as far as what we can and can't do. We are full of health right now. I got to warm up, right? So let's warm up. Crash out for 2 hours. 2 hours. Yeah. Maybe we'll try to hit the top side of Ash Canyon today before we stop. I think 4 hours is always good for you guys, man. Because, I mean, you know, I don't want to cheat you out of time with me. But...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Why am I heavy? Well, we could drop those. I don't need to carry that. That's fine. The rifle is the issue. I could also read these books. Wait, what time is it? I could crash. Do I have enough food to like hang out for a minute? No, we'll wait once we hit the mountaineer's cabin. That's when we'll read our books. I'll drop those because that should give me food, water, and not water, but food and gear. I'm alert enough. We should be able to get that rope today. No, my head isn't full of wasps, but I've got. I mean, you got to figure all the options as far as what you can and can't do, what is possible, what's not possible, the time of day, the amount of calories you've expended, what you have to do to recover those calories. There's a shit ton of stuff in your head at any one time for anybody who's played this game for a long time. So. I'm not crazy, weirdo. Also, I got to think about what I'm going to be able to leave behind and come back and harvest later on too. There's nothing here. There should be a backpack right there. There's no backpack. So, I mean, I'm not dumb. I'm not crazy. And I'm not paranoid. Well, I might be a little paranoid, but head on a swivel. I'm not going to even trust any of this stuff, man. Not trust it, but I'm not going to like take the time to mess with this luggage. There might be great stuff in there, but I'm not going to worry about it. I will, however, go here to the front of that charter plane and see if there is a stem. 'Cause that'd be fun. That'd be amazing. Nope. Oh, there's a toque though. Nice. Cool. Watch out for that bear. I don't hear him. Now I need at least half my alertness to be able to climb up that rope, so without hurting myself. The picture? Yeah, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, it's funny. So my neighbor has been bugging us for, I don't know, 6 months, maybe 3 months. 4 months. He's like, "Hey man, so Taco Bell they used to make enchiladas, and we can't get them. Can you ask your wife if she can make enchiladas?" I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck?" I'm like, "Fine, yeah, I can ask. Is she gonna do it? I don't know." They haven't had that on their menu in like forever. My wife comes in with freaking 3 enchiladas and goes, "Go knock on the neighbor's door." I'm like, "Really? She's like, we figured it out. You know what was all it is a freaking stuffed burrito with red sauce and cheese. And she brought 3 Enchiladas home, dude. That was so cool. My wife was so cool, dude. She's like, yeah, we used to make those guys. I was like, cool. So I banged on his door for 15 minutes, this asshole. He finally shows up at his front door. I said, look, dick. I said, here's 3 Enchiladas. You asked for them for 6 months. My wife shows up and gives them to you, and you're making me wait at your freaking front door? He goes, oh, it's so cool, man. Thank you so much. I'm like, dude, whatever. All it is really is just a burrito with enchilada sauce. That's all it is. Simple shit. And cheese on the top melted. All right, Corey, later, man. Grilled stuffed, yep. 5-layer burrito, 7-layer burrito. All that stuff is good stuff, man. Lots of calories. I like a 7-layer burrito myself. But I can only eat like 25% of it in one sitting because it's so big.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Hey, there we go. Nice. So, I'm not cold. I'm not really tired. Thirsty, maybe a little bit. Cholitos, I don't know what those are. It was like a. I don't even know how to explain it. Cholitos. What's a cholito? They have a recipe book back in the back, dude. I'm sure. Like a Frito pie? Was it like a Frito pie? Like, I haven't seen a Frito pie at Taco Bell in a long time, dude. It would be really cool. Oh, you're a punk, dude. Hang tight. We gotta drop some stuff. Chili cheese burrito. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. Hey, revolver ammo. But where's my freaking revolver? You punk. We're going to find it when we hit the summit. Hang tight. Let me go ahead and do this. I guess I'm going to have to drop some stuff. Nope. For later. Okay. And that one. And this one. Hold. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Cross your fingers, guys. I should be fine, but we don't know. What, tiny penis? Really? That's dumb. I remember those chili cheese burritos too, and they were cheap too. They were $1. It's like you can't get a dollar menu anywhere these days, man. You can't. They don't exist. Like even like the bacon cheeseburgers from Wendy's in a dollar menu. They're not a dollar menu anymore. They cost like $2 and they're really small. And Mickey D's, nobody has a dollar menu anymore. Like that would be a dream of mine to be able to create it like just a $1 restaurant where everything costs $1. If it's small, so what? It's small. Who cares? But from the get-go, we call it $1. It's $1, and that's that. But God, the margins would be so small, dude. Okay, here we go. So question, do I see temperatures looking good? Do I see any sign of moose? Let's do this. Can I start a fire here? I can. Let's do it. No, I'm not even talking about coupons. I'm just talking about like a general, just across the board, $1 menu. It'd be like the dollar store menu for food. I mean, for fast food. It could be done, but it'd be rough for the margins. Because I mean, a restaurant normally only hits about a 5 to 10% margin for profit, but you could do it. But I do not have the patience for that anymore, dude. You want me to cater something for you? I can do that for a day. Beyond that, dude, I can't guarantee anything. It's not... Hey, you. Let's not do that, shall we? I mean, for a weekend would be cool. By the way, if you ever want me to run a funnel cake shop,
Feels like something
I'm
is sapping
totally
my
down.
energy.
I've got a recipe book filled with funnel cake recipes for different varieties of funnel cakes. That I wanted to create a funnel cake trailer. You and your wife are down for that sort of thing. On the 6th? I can't be there on the 6th, dude. I mean, if you wanted to pay me, and like support me a ticket, I could be there, but that's going to cost you too much. Well, my family, my father's side of the family were carnivals. Yeah, carnivals. Yeah. But in my uncle and aunt, their very first stick joint was a funnel cake shop. So, I can run a funnel cake shop easy, and I've got a whole list, laundry list. All you got to do is get me the batter. And I mean, obviously the shop, and some cans that I need, and I can make I want to say 24 different
That
versions
did it.
of funnel cakes. Yeah, I can totally do that. No worries at all. That's easily done. I've already got I've got everything in a book. It's all worked out. Yeah. 100 people? Oh, you got it. Okay, no worries. That's fine. I thought you were gonna say you got me to come help. I would love to help, dude. No worries. Some
Thank
soda,
goodness.
drink that. Matches. I'll take it. I don't need that, but I'm going to take it. That's cool. I'm not going to read it. Let's go ahead and do this. Y, move that. Grab that. Hello. Excuse me. There it is. And then... Alright, guys.
I need to drop something.
Firearm clean kit. So what we got to do here, guys, I was really hoping for a pack of ammo. Or a pistol. I don't have it. So what I think we'll do, we're at 3 hours and 35 minutes. I think this is where we're going to end it. Because I think that this is a great place for us to start tomorrow on a Saturday. And we'll go a little bit longer tomorrow. I just don't see any other prospect. It's almost dark. Let's plop down some water right quick. Let's do that. Yeah, cool. Nice. Let's drop. Let's see. I don't need that, so we can get rid of that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna clean this up right quick, guys. Give me a second. Brush. No wonder I've got kids like yelling at me. Drop those. And one of these. I do have to clean my. We're not gonna end it just yet. Just give me a second here. I always come around the same time, so give me a second. 1 second here. Let's go ahead and go here. Boom. So, hey Matt, real quick, dude, I'm talking to you, bud. What do you want to write? Do you want to write a Native American story called Kachina? Do you want a superhero film called A Hero for a Month? Or, let's see, what's the third one I have? Or do you? Why don't you? Those two, okay? I grew up with Navajos and Hopi and Utes, and so I can run a story about Kokopelli and Chupacabra. Trust me, you love that story. And it's basically a teenage story where they fall into a kiva, and they get transported to another dimension. So there's that one, or Hero for a Month. Imagine you can have a superpower for 1 month, and you have a watch, and it's clicking down, and when it's gone, when it's done, you lose your powers. Okay, so Jamie, what was his name? Pistol Shrimp dude. What was his name? They did something like that, but I wrote the original story a long time ago. So you responded to my email? Oh, you did. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Hit me again, yeah? Just to rebump it. So I've got several stories that I've already written, and I've got proof that I wrote them. because they were back in '89 or '90. So if you wanna write something, I don't know if you want a play. A play would be really weird, but a movie. We could sell a movie to Hollywood, 100%, dude. I already got it. I got you covered. I've got all the characters out in my head, and actually I wrote them out from in my senior newspaper. So I'm down. And that was what? Fuck, dude. 30 years ago? 30 years ago when I did that. So I've got them already fleshed out, dude. It's easy for me. All I got to do is tell you what to write, and if you want to write it, dude, and you want to be, I don't know, executive producer. I don't know. I don't know how that works, man. I don't know Hollywood. You know Hollywood more than I do. So yeah, no, we can totally write something together really quick. It wouldn't take like 2 weeks if you wanted to like get on Discord and talk to me. So we're going to end this right here, guys, is what we're going to do. I just wanted to talk to Matt right quick. Hang on. I don't want to quit. Not yet. Hang tight. We're going to go out, go Y and Y. Okay, I saved the game, guys. This is where we're going to pick up tomorrow. Round trip flights are just under $400. Probably cheaper with more lead time. Yeah, I don't know, man. I got to find somebody to cover my chickens. Because otherwise they're going to die while I'm gone. If I can't find... I have no friends, guys. Okay? Here's the deal. I'm going to pause this right quick. I'm going to be very, very candid with everybody. I have 0 friends in real life. I've got one person that might watch my chickens, but I have 0 friends. You guys are my friends. That's it. It sucks to say that, but you guys are my online friends, and you're the only people that I could trust but I don't even know if I can trust you guys. You know, I don't know you. I really don't. Now, I trust Matt to be able to write with me, and I trust Article to show up at the airport in Orlando. But beyond that, dude, I really don't have a lot of friends. So, I mean, like in real life, all my old friends, yeah, they say they're friends, but I don't trust them, man. I mean, I'm if they're listening, I trust them, but I don't trust them, dude. After 30 years, who knows how somebody can twist? You know? You're laughing. Animals and travel don't go together. I'm just glad I don't have a dog right now. But I need somebody to feed my chickens and let them out in the morning, put them away at night. You know, I'm working on that, dude. Okay? And the wife's leaving in like, I don't know, 10 days. I don't trust any... I need a house sitter is what I need. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to let you go. Matt, I will talk to you. Actually, you know what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do. Listen up. Matt, you're here, right? Janet, you're here. Article, you're here. You guys are already here, right? There's like 40 people here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump into Discord, and we're going to talk after I end this. Because yesterday was kind of weird because I left it open while we talked. Let's not do that, okay? If you want to come talk to me after every live stream, I'm going to go ahead and do it like a 30-minute meet and greet, a little walk and talk, and we can all talk together if you want to after every live stream from now on. How about that? I think that's a great idea. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and jump into Discord. The link is in the description. If you don't have Discord, get it. Because what the hell are you doing, man? You want to talk to me? Let's go. But right now, I just saved the game, and I think this is a great place to stop for the summit for the next episode, and we'll do that in just a second. If you don't have Discord, freaking go and get it, dude, on your phone. It's easy. I didn't tell you the time. I always go live, usually around between 7:30 my time or 8:30 my time. So So it would be between it's 2 hours Eastern Standard Time. So if it was 8:30 my time, I'm Mountain Standard Time. So because I live in Colorado, so my time would be 8:30 or 7:30, and it would be 10:30 or 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, or it would be an hour less than that Pacific. It depends, because the longer it takes me to get my act together in the morning, and it changes, because the reason it changes is because of the really when the sun goes up and sun goes down, because I have to let my chickens out when the sun comes up, so it changes 1 or 2 minutes per day until the 21st of December, I think, or 23rd, when things started going lighter. So my time to go live is going to change, because I can't let my chickens out until it gets light. Okay, so it changes. You figure out when the light is going to show up on my time, and that's when I'm going to go live, like 10 minutes later, maybe 15 minutes later. That makes sense? Because really, my livestock is what I'm going by. And when the sun comes up, they want to go out. When it's dark, they can't, because I don't want predators to eat them. So it's weird, and I apologize, but that's the reality of my life right now. So, because I refuse to lose my chickens. I chose chickens. It was my bad. If you guys want me to go be more consistent, well, then I'm going to have to kill my chickens. In the meantime, guys, I'm going to go jump over to Discord. We can go ahead and talk as much as you want for the next couple of hours. The wife's going to go to work in 2 hours, and I'm going to be hanging out with you guys. So, as I always say, I'm my usual me, you be your usual you, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for coming out. Love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Give me 5 minutes.